What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the A-Side. I am your host, as always, Riley. Now, Kanye West, famous rapper, artist, producer, icon, presidential candidate, fashion designer, shoe designer. The man is pretty much a living legend. He's considered to be one of the greatest artists of all time, and that is for a reason. Over the years, he's put out classic upon classic upon classic, and he has a lot of very deluded fanboys, including myself. I would definitely consider myself to be a deluded Kanye West fanboy. I mean, Kids See Ghosts is my favorite hip-hop album of all time. It's my fifth favorite album of the 2010s decade, and one of my favorite albums of all time. I even liked Jesus is King quite a bit. I would still give it like a 7 out of 10. It's a very good album. Okay, I've got 3 of his vinyls. I have all of his CDs, and I have a graduation poster on my wall. I am a huge Kanye West fan, so please do not kill me for saying I'm not the biggest fan of Na Na Na, okay? That hook is so bad. It sounds like garbage. The hook sounds like absolute garbage. It's not good whatsoever. Kanye just sounds so bad. His voice just sounds terrible, and he's not even rapping on the beat for the hook, that is. And of course, it repeats a couple of times, and a lot of times the hook is the most important part of the song, because it's what gets stuck in your head. It's what people come back to hear. It's the things people chant at concerts. The hook is very important to a song, and the hook on this song just sounds like absolute garbage. Not to mention the beat isn't the best either, especially for a Kanye beat. It sounds kind of like something anyone could make. The 808s are so loud and so booming to the point where it's obnoxious. A lot of trap music does that, and it almost feels like Kanye was going for kind of a trap sound here with the booming, loud 808s and the hi-hats, which I don't actually mind the hi-hats. They go kind of hard, but the 808s just sound disgusting. What I do like about this beat, though, is the flute. The flute that carries the beat is amazing. It does wonders for this song, and is really the saving grace of it. I think the flute sounds absolutely great. It's super creative. It sounds like something that would have been on the Yandhi leaks, and I'm glad that's kind of something he kept, because if you listen to a song like Alien, the beat for Alien was a flute, and I'm glad that's something Kanye kind of brought back, because it's very interesting. I think it sounds really good here, and is the saving grace of this song. So this song mostly isn't great. It has some good ones. Like I said, I really hate this hook. I think Kanye sounds really bad on it. I think most of the beat is pretty obnoxious, besides that absolutely sick flute. Now, the first verse actually goes really hard. I really enjoy the first verse, because Kanye gets on the beat and he kills it, especially with these lyrics. Next time you text, can it wait? You're talking to a presidential candidate. I know you think Obi-Wan getting tired now. Don't jump, Anakin, I got the higher ground. So first off, he references that he's a presidential candidate, which is just hilarious that we're living in this timeline. And then he references Star Wars, which makes my nerdy heart very happy. I think that's one of my favorite things Kanye has said in a long time, is that little Star Wars reference. And this just goes really hard. I'ma hit the moonwalk like I seen Tito, man, like President got vetoed. It's just a really sick first verse, because he gets on the beat, and he sounds really good, actually, on the beat here. Which is funny, because, like I said, on the hook, before and right afterward, he's off the beat and sounds like garbage. Sounds like what he sounded like on God Is, which is another Jesus is King track. One I really didn't like all that much. I would say easily the weakest off of Jesus is King was God Is, because Kanye tried to sing in this falsetto, and it was like raspy and sounded disgusting. And it's kind of similar here on the hook for chorus. The na 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 sounds really bad. And like I said, it's just not even on the beat at all. So I'm not a fan. And the second verse doesn't really send me running either. The little breakdown doesn't do much for me. So yeah, this song almost feels more like a demo than anything. Some of the Yandhi leaks sound much better than this. Even like some of the really unfinished ones, I think sound a little better than this in places. But, you know, he is one of the greatest artists of all time. You can't always hit 100% of your shots. This isn't a bad song by far. It's just fairly below Kanye's level. I feel like if an artist like, I don't know, The Kid Laroi, or pick any Diamond Eyes and Trap artist, if they made a song like Nah Nah Nah, it'd probably be the best thing in their discography. But for Kanye, it is a bit of a step below. I really like the flute on the beat. That first verse is great. I love the Star Wars references. And I think that first verse is just pretty fire, to be honest. But the rest of the song doesn't really do much for me. So I'm going to give it like a meh, a sideways thumb. But what did you think of Nah 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 by Kanye West? Make sure you leave in the comments below and tell me how wrong I am. But keep in mind, I am a Kanye fan. Like I said, I own Jesus is King on vinyl. Okay? You think a non-Kanye fanboy would not own Jesus is King on vinyl? And a lot of deluded Kanye fanboys are saying the song is great. And I'm a deluded Kanye fanboy, and I don't even really like the song all that much. But those are my thoughts on Nah Nah Nah. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all.